Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Coming up today on FST News, find out how you can send some Halloween spirit to someone else. And find out what dramatic club joins us in the studio for an edition of Falcon Features. All this and more today on FST News, your eyes and ears around the hill. Good morning, today is February, October 12th. I'm Logan Winter. Welcome to another Friday edition of FST News. Many of us drive now that we're on the verge of adulthood, but Zoe High is here to tell you who is the privilege for parking here at the Hill. Good morning, Zoe.
Good morning, Logan, and good morning to all of you Falcons. This week for Around the Hill, we went out and figured out what is going on with the parking lot and why it was so difficult for everybody to get their car parked this morning. No, it wasn't a construction issue, and it was definitely not because an asteroid hit our parking lot. It was because senior parking is finally going to get started. I talked to Tori Louie, the vice president of the student body, and she told me everything seniors need to do to get ready for painting today.
So after school, if you have an open fifth and sixth, you can come paint right after school. There will be a supervisor outside. But if you get out at 6, it's just right after school. If you're parked in your spot, you can easily just pull out and start painting your spot. I think it's just a good way to be involved in your school. It's something fun, and like the seniors want to be involved, so it's a great way to like easily be involved, like having your own senior parking spot.
Student council woke up bright and early so that us seniors could get our parking spaces, but they also mentioned how underclassmen should respect the senior parking rule.
Well, the thing is, we pay for these spots and we take time and effort to paint our spots, so they should respect and not park in our spots because it's just something that we wanted this year. So, and we tried really hard to get, so it'd be a nice thing if people would not park in our spots if they're painted.
Overall, we thank Stu-Co for the hard work they've done to make senior parking a thing here at Foothill. They woke up bright and early just to organize the whole thing. Catch me next time, Falcons, for everything going on around the hill. Now back on over to Logan Winter, where she'll tell you everything about a club getting into the Halloween spirit early this year.
Thanks, Zoe. Skills USA is selling Halloween grams until Friday, October 19th. The Halloween grams consist of a bag of candy along with a note saying anything you choose, such as, if you were a pumpkin, I'd pick you, you are beautiful, and keep it real. You can also write your own special message for no additional cost. They're selling these every day at both lunches in the cafeteria for only $1. Skills USA is also planning a pizza party on Wednesday, October 17th. Anyone that attends gets some free pizza and can join in on a game of Uno. For those seniors who want to be featured in their own senior ad, the last day for the cheapest prices is October 15th, so Monday. So pick up your pictures, have your parents write you a message, and go see the banker as soon as possible. When we come back, Kaylee Goodwin joins us in the studio for another theatrical edition of Falcon Features. And Evan Calvary is here to tell you about the scores from this week's games. All this and more today on FST News, your eyes and ears around the hill.
You stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. Can you dig any deeper now?
What's up, Falcons? I'm Evan Calverley. Yesterday, our B team and JV football teams took on Coronado first. B team had a very close game, but unfortunately lost 21-14. JV also lost with a score of 21-0. Tonight at 7, the varsity football team is taking on the Coronado Cougars. If you are going to support our Falcons tonight at Coronado, make sure to bring your student ID. They will not let you in without it. Over to the field, boys soccer took on Liberty on Tuesday. Unfortunately, they lost with a score of 5-1. Good job to Zachary Sins for the 1 goal. On Thursday, they took on Sierra Vista here at the Hill with another loss of 4-0. Girls soccer faced Liberty on Tuesday, tying 2-2. Ariana Vigil had 1 goal and Caitlin Norris had 1 goal. They took on Bishop Gorman on Wednesday, unfortunately losing 5-0. And to end the week, they battled Spring Valley, winning with a score of 10-2. Elise Bush had 1 goal, Brooke Voken had 3 goals, Ariana Vigil had 2 goals, and Caitlin Norris had 4. Good job, ladies. Over to the net, girls volleyball took on Bishop Gorman on Thursday this week, losing 3-0. Good job to Brooke Bykowski for getting 7 kills and 4 digs, and Haley Zuelin for 2 kills and 4 digs. Good job, ladies. Now tossing it inside to the courts, boys basketball is holding a fall tune-up camp. It is happening November 6th to the 8th from 5 to 8 p.m. Anyone that is in 3rd to 9th grade is welcome to join. To register, go to Foothill's website under Athletics. Catch me on Monday, Falcons, for next week's games. Now on over to Kaylee with a special segment of Falcon Features.
Good morning, guys. Today I'm here with Addison Strafella, and the president, and Jacob Kenzovich, the vice president of Thespian Club. So what happens at your guys' meetings?
It just depends on the week. Every week we do something different. Our board sits on Mondays and we plan what we want to do with our kids that week. And what do we do this week?
This week we made buttons that we were going to be selling for the show coming up, Christmas Story. In the past we've done some things like have guest speakers that come in and teach us, and it's just have games and have an overall fun time.
Yeah, we do a lot of costume contests. It's very interactive. And we get to like plan outings with the club as well, where we go and we do stuff outside of school. So,
do you guys help with the theater productions?
Not necessarily, but we do get to talk with Gaskill and kind of see what's going on. So
we do get to more me than Jacob, but we do get to make like suggestions to Gaskill, talk to Gaskill about what shows we're going to choose, what shows we're going to not choose, and why, how we're going to make it work and stuff like that. But Gaskill mostly has overall control over that part.
And why should students join?
Well, the Thespian Club is just another after-school club. We don't really say that it's more geared for acting because it's acting and tech, which is like the building of the sets and costumes. We do all kinds of stuff. We're coming up with next week an outing where we all come after school and just have a good time, and that's really what it's all about.
Yeah, we do a lot of art stuff as well, so it really is, we have a lot of stuff going on in the club, so it's very, what's the word, diverse.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that all sounds really interesting and fun, and thank you for coming in. If you're interested in joining Thespian Club, they meet after school every Wednesday in the theater. Now back on over to the desk.
It's getting to that time of year, jack-o'-lanterns and sweaters. It's spooky season, and what could go wrong with a 5K while being chased by zombies?
Well, I hope they're not actual real zombies. I'm pretty sure they're just people in makeup, but the Zombie Run 5K is being held on October 20th at Cornerstone Park. It's happening at 6:00 p.m. to get that scary effect. $35 is needed to pay in advance, or $40 the day of. You can register online by going to fstnews.com and searching Zombie Run into the search bar.
And tonight is the Boogie Woogie Bash at the Downtown Recreational Center at 6 p.m. You can dance, enjoy a carnival, and a spooky costume contest. This event is only $5 and can be a great way to start off the spooky season.
Well, that's all the spooky news going on around the hill today, Falcons. Make sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at FST News.
And from all of us here at FST News, have a fabulous Falcon Friday, Falcons.